have successfully signed up for a Canva for Teachers account, which unlocks all these pro features for free. Now I'm going to show you, oh, and if you've not done that yet, be sure to go back to the first video and do that, because it's just going to save you so much time and sanity. It just makes your life so much easier. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to open and save a template. It's super easy. You are going to open up the PDF, and you're going to scroll down to where it says click here to make a copy of the Canva template. When you do that, it's going to open up the template for you. Now mine says edit template because I'm the owner of the template, but yours should say use template for a new design. When you do this, it is going to make a copy of this template. This is yours. This is in your account, so it's not going to impact any changes you make. It's not going to make changes for everybody. This is your copy, so you can do whatever you want to with it. If for some reason you're like, oh, I completely messed this up, all you have to do is go back to that original PDF with the template link on it, and you can make another copy, and it's going to just start fresh. So how do you save this? Well, it actually saves automatically to your account. So when you go back to, if you click home, now yours will look different because mine is full of stuff, but when you go back to home, you will see that it is right here with your recent designs. I'm going to go back to that because I'm going to show you also how you can name your file. So this is currently titled Copy of Positive Classroom Posters, Pastel Charm. So you can go up here and change it to just Positive Posters if you want, or whatever you want to call it. It is completely up to you. The next thing I want to show you is just the basic layout of Canva. When I think of Canva, and even when I think of PowerPoint, I think of it almost like just a regular sheet of paper. So this is sized for a regular sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11. And you are using all these elements to do whatever you want to on this sheet of paper. It's almost like a scrapbook page. The great thing about Canva is it comes with everything you need. So you don't need to go and search for clip art. You don't need to go and search for fonts and download them and upload them. Everything is here. It is so much easier than PowerPoint. And trust me, I've been an avid user of PowerPoint for many, many years, but Canva is so easy. But the first thing I want to show you are these little tabs over here. So you're going to see that you have your canvas basically here. Down here are all of the different pages. And then over here is just your tools. So this is kind of like your toolbar. When you go to design, this is where you're going to find different templates. So this is more if you want to create like a brand new page or something. There's plenty of free templates over here ready for you to go. The Elements tab, this is where you're going to find all sorts of wonderful things. You can search for pictures and clip art and frames. Frames are just tools where you can like drag pictures in, and I'll show you that later. You can add shapes and graphics and all the things. So many wonderful things. Stickers, photos, videos, audio, charts. They literally have thought of everything that you can add to your designs. For text, it is exactly what it says. You can add a text box here. I'm not going to get into all the fancy stuff. This is just the basics. Brand, this is if you are a business or you have some sort of like branding that you want to use. We won't use that. Uploads, this is where if you want to add like photos of your students or photos to your slides, you can do that. And I'm not going to show you the rest of the things. We're just going to keep it basic for these videos. I also want to show you the top toolbar. So when you click any text or any of the pictures, you will see that a top toolbar appears. And this is where you can change the font, you can change the size, the color, you can bold some of the font. All of the font doesn't allow you to make changes to that. Bold and italics, usually you can underline. This is where you can change the case. So if I click that, it changes it to uppercase or sentence case. This is your alignment. So if you want to make the text box, so just this box here, you can put it in the center or the left or the right. This is where you can add a list. This is where you change your spacing. So you can either change the letter spacing or you can change the line spacing. So if I had multiple lines, then I could change that. Not going to get into all of this just yet. Just wanted to show you the basics. And then down here again is your different pages, and you can just click on the page and you can see what you have to work with. I accidentally clicked those three little dots there. That's why this brought this up. But you can see the different features here that you have. Now, if you are trying to see it very closely, you can zoom in to like 500%, or you can zoom out. And then here, if you want to see all of your pages all at once, you can do the grid view, and it'll show you all that you're working with. And then if you want to skip down here, let's say you want to make changes to this one, you can double click and then it'll open up for you. we are going to dive into all of these different features to show you exactly how you can edit the resources that you've purchased in your new decor bundle. But I want to let you know you can't break it. There is an undo key right here. So if you do something and you think you've messed it up, just go up to the undo button and it can undo everything. And then again, if you want to start fresh, you can go back to that download sheet, just download a new template, and then you can start fresh. But this is how you learn Canva, is by playing around. It is so much fun, so easy, and truly is going to open up so many doors for you, your students, and your classroom.